Thank you for staying.
Absolutely, yeah.
You be good. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Mom.
You can call me if you need me.
It was really fun. One of the reasons I wanted to do the movie was to work with Meryl, because it was an opportunity I just couldn't pass up.
The first day on set, she sort of like looks a little bit like my mom. She acts a little bit like my mom. Maybe that's like her real genius. She can make you believe anything.
It's been an enormous lesson to me as a young actor. I'm learning a lot.
She is unbelievably giving and caring and maternal. She just takes you under her wing and is an amazing person to watch.
I equate it to playing tennis with someone who's better than you are, and it always seems to make you better, and that's what I felt about working with her.
Both the guys in the movie cracked her up all the time.
I'm the luckiest girl to have worked with these two fellas because they're both so wildly, inventively funny.
Meryl Streep and Alec Baldwin together have this champagne-like chemistry.
Maybe we should be growing old together.
I hate to tell you, big guy, we already grew old apart.
I mean, there's just these, like, beautiful sparks.
Alec is amazing. He's irresistible.
Alec is so funny, naturally, so playing a character that has tremendous vulnerabilities suits him very well.
We've seen him mostly be this sort of strong character. You don't see this, like, weak side of him very often. And it's beautiful because in this film, he totally does it with charm and class.
Hey, leftovers?
Are you kidding?
Any of that noodle thing left?
I adore the guy. I think we get along really well. We have a good sense of humor between each other, and he just brings that unpredictability that is fascinating to watch on screen.
And then Steve. Steve is Steve. I think that you would be hard-pressed to find two people who were more dissimilar than Steve's character and my character. And it's a great opportunity to work with him.
Steve is a really wonderful actor who has gorgeous comic taste. Do you, by any chance, poke smart?
Do I what? Who's got the reefer?
Go on. Keep walking, please.
Steve is one of the most unique talents. No one can do what he does.
How are you feeling?
Totally fine.
Me too.
I think there's something incredibly charming about him, equal to his comedic abilities, and I think that that's a real rare thing.
I worried that the balance of Steve's character would be upended by how much time Alec is able to commandeer from the movie. And ultimately, I think he's more than a match for the ex-husband.
Hey, there's your ex-husband.
Uh-oh.
Not a great time to be feeling groovy.
Hello, Jane.
Adam, this is Agnes, Jake's wife.
Hi.
Hi.
Lake plays Agnes, the new wife of Alec Baldwin, and it was great fun working on Agnes with Lake because she brought into the first wardrobe fitting this piece of jewelry that goes around her neck, between her breasts, hooks around like a bra, comes around under. I mean, it was the most insane thing I'd ever seen. She wears it in, I think, every scene of the movie.
If you were going to find a woman who was the opposite of Meryl, it would be Lake. Whatever exotic qualities there are in Lake are really brought out in the character of Agnes. You get divorced from Meryl's character and you go out into the world, and of course you're going to marry someone like Agnes.
How weird is that? Both of us married to the same man.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Her choices are just really good because she's so open and wonderful.
We could go low and then high by the end.
She takes that character very seriously and commits to it, and you know, that's the only way to play a character that's kind of fun, and she does a great job.
Pedro, up. Now.
So we have a great group of people, and we have some wonderful younger people in the cast, Caitlin, Zoe, and Hunter.
The entire cast is just perfectly chosen. It was very easy for me to imagine they were my own kids.
Hunter Parrish brings a lot to every scene he's in. I really like him a lot.
He's got an amazing energy. He's so incredibly happy and fun and just so excited to be on set, and it's totally intoxicating, and he's fantastic on Weeds, and I think that, you know, he'll go on to do a lot of great stuff.
What time did you get in?
I have no idea. Lauren and Harley drove me home.
I'm surprised you remember that.
Hi, I didn't know you slept over.
Being on a set with Meryl Streep, no matter who you are, is scary. And Caitlin also did a great job. It's one of her first few things that she's done, and you wouldn't know at all.
It was a very long journey, me getting cast in this part. I started auditioning in October and was cast, I think, mid-March. So I had about 6 different auditions. It was an amazing journey, and Zoe Kazan and I it was like kindred spirits meeting on set. Oh my God, hi!
Zoe's an incredibly smart person, and her energy on set bleeds through the part sometimes because, yeah, when the parents are being very childlike, she's got this incredible intelligence that's hard to hide, and it's perfect for the role.
Go set the table. I'll be right in.
Mom, nobody cares if the table's set except for you. With John Krasinski, we're sort of like a foursome in the movie. I really love today just being with the original 5. Plus Harley, but he's like one of us.
John Krasinski fitting in there as the son-in-law-to-be. He's divine.
Good day, everybody. That is a good night to Zoe.
We laughed so much, which is always great when you're working, and I think he has just beautiful subtlety to his performance.
What did you see, and what do you know?
Nothing. Really?
Harley!
Okay, he checked in, then you arrived, then you met at the elevator, possible kiss there, and that's it.
You know, John's one of those guys with just the slightest little look of his eyes makes me laugh.
Is one of you seeing someone else?
Oh, no.
He occupies that very rare place where he doesn't have to do very much at all, and you just crack up laughing. Janie, could I speak with you privately?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's been really fun to play, and of course, working with this cast is just phenomenal.
All right. I think someone's talking graduation gift.